Let's dive into the fabulous world of the prefrontal cortex, shall we? Imagine it as the dazzling CEO of your brain's bustling corporation, running the show with all the flair of a Broadway star on opening night. This little gem is nestled right there at the front of your head, strutting its stuff like it's wearing designer heels and a feather boa. Now, the prefrontal cortex is not just sitting around sipping tea and twiddling its thumbs. Oh no, it's the ultimate multitasker, juggling decision-making, planning and social interactions like a circus performer on a unicycle. What should I wear today? Should I text Annika? Am I hungry or just bored? You better believe it's got the answers, or at least it tries its best. Imagine it as the wise old sage of your brain, whispering sweet nothings about impulse control and future planning. You know those moments when you're about to do something utterly ridiculous, and a little voice inside says, "Hold on, mate, maybe don't jump into that fountain wearing a tutu." That's your prefrontal cortex working overtime to save you from potential viral humiliation. And let's not forget about emotional regulation. It's like that friend who always knows how to calm you down when you're about to lose it over a spilled cup of tea. Breathe, it's just a tiny puddle. It helps you navigate the emotional roller coaster of life without launching yourself off the nearest cliff, figuratively speaking, of course. Now, if we're talking about creativity, this area is like the flamboyant artist in a cafe, painting masterpieces while sipping on a soy latte. It's involved in brainstorming ideas, thinking outside the box, and occasionally creating that stew of brilliance that leaves everyone wondering where you pulled that gem from. So, my lovely, the prefrontal cortex is not just a fancy term for a brain part. It's the dazzling diva of cognitive function, the maestro of your mental symphony, and the ultimate guardian of your sanity. And without it, well, let's just say we'd all be wandering around like lost puppies, making questionable life choices and perhaps wearing mismatched socks as a fashion statement.